What's up everybody, it is Colin here, and in this video we're going to build a live campaign, and it's going to be push notifications on the RTX traffic network combined with the Maxbounty affiliate CPA network. So we're going to pick the offer from Maxbounty, implement it in the structure of RTX, set everything up and see how it works. So I'm live in my Facebook group to the left. There's a lot of people watching. Going to see how I do this live build. If there are any questions, I'll look to my left and read the comments. I will answer them. That's why I'm doing this live. Other than that, it's my first time on the RTX network. I just noticed they also have pop traffic, and the native in beta. But today we're going to focus on push notifications, a very hot topic right now. Before we go on, I just want to say that the Watch Me Build series is for educational purposes only. A lot of questions regarding the setup, what the results were, but I never actually launched the campaigns for obvious reasons, people copying it, not doing enough research. It's just to show you what the possibilities are. Please don't plainly copy the process, but just get some inspiration from it to know the basics of this setup. You can implement it in your own business. So I'm going to use RedTrack as a tracking software. Very important. Let me see if they have RTX in here. Let me see. They have a lot of push though. Let me see. I don't seem to have it pre-made, so we have to enter it ourselves. If that's the case, it's okay. Just want to make sure that's the case, but it is. They have a lot of push apparently, push. Some platforms I've never even heard about. But let me just create the custom in this scenario. Let me see. If there's an FAQ, I would like to know the parameters to implement those and enter those as the source. If they have push. What's that called? Yeah, they're called tokens. That's what they're called. Can I search? Yeah, token. Because that's important, else you can't read the data. Use tracking macros to pass pop data. We want to not to pass pop, we want to pass push data. But I think it would be the same. Campaign ID. If you use blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I just here it is. All right, bid is bid. Okay, cool. So you have to copy these, right? So it's a token. But we don't all want to see all this. I want to know the bid. I know the country, I know the creative. To know the creative is good. And we want to see the click ID, obviously. That should be 1, I would say. Get the bid on the third one. Get a click ID on the first one. That's usually S1. So device operating system, you can enter these all later on. Obviously, we want to see destination, all that shit, but I'm just going to do it real quick here, RTX platform, so we can get started. If you don't know how to set this up, I probably didn't set it up correctly, right? Because here it's asking for the parameters, but just ask their support of RTX how to actually set it up, and then fill this in. It's obviously easy when it's preset, but in this scenario it's not preset, so you have to enter it yourself, right? Sup Darren, sup Hamza. A lot of people on the live right now. So yeah, just make sure that the RTX data is entered correctly, because that's important. Now we're going to add the network, Maxbounty. They should have it. I would assume they have it. Yeah, here it is. So there you can just press add and everything's in there already. Press save and there it is. Now we're going to enter the offer first. So let's have a look at the offer. I would like to run something, what we usually do, an iPhone offer, something like that. It seems to be working really well on push. It's generic. Everybody wants to win an iPhone, right? Like a flight voucher. But I want to go for UK this time. Ooh, this is also interesting. It's dating. But yeah, there's barely any targeting. So I think it's better just to keep it generic. Here, get an iPhone X. It's cool. You can basically use the same images we used for the mega push campaign. No YouTube traffic. Oh, it's only US? I don't want to do US. I want to do UK today. Next page. So I'm on Maxbounty, right? So I'm just browsing the offers. I just typed in single opt-in, SOI, just to get all the sweepstake offers. Right, this is Samsung Galaxy S9. I would prefer iPhone because I already have the images for that. Win an iPhone 8. I think I have an iPhone X image. Let me just see what happens if I type in iPhone. Should bring up all the iPhone offers. Yeah, there we go. Right, this is a pin submit, which is also interesting. But we're going to direct link, so probably not that useful. All right, let me see. Pin double opt-in, that's weird. All right, this is all US probably. Then we're going for here we go. Well, it's UK, here, iPhone X, UK. All right, so we're going to grab this one. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, fine. All right, cool. We're going to use mobile ads. Raw link is what I want. Mainlander. There we go. Copy this to red track. New offer. Offer name. iPhone X UK. Maxbounty is the network. Payout in dollars was going to be 180. There's a cap of 50 a day, but you're probably not going to hit that with a low budget anyway. So that's all good, but you can alert when the cap is reached. Conversion cap 50. URL, there we go. Put the post back in Maxbounty and we're going to run it to United Kingdom. There we go. Save and close. All right, what's happening here? There's no click ID. All right, open this up. So, no. Yeah, it will just enter the click ID, but that's not how it's supposed to go. So they pre-set up Maxbounty, but I don't think they did it correctly if there's no click ID there. No, S1 should be click ID. Like this. I set postback sub IDs, but let me just see if I'm doing this correct. Open this bitch up. All right, so then we do plus sub ID 1. No, it should say S is click ID. Let me see if I can get like a sub ID on here. Click ID like that. Makes it easier for me. All right. Let's just put the offer link like that. Find, sorted, save and close. Why is it still saying it's not good? There's no click ID macro in the offer URL. Conversion will not be tracked. Really? That's not good. But I put the click ID there, so we have to put this one. Is it different than what I did? I don't think so. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the underscore. Okay, fine. S1 is click ID. Now it should be good. Yeah, solved it. That's how we do it. Okay, cool. Can you imagine one underscore fucking up your entire campaign if you're not paying attention? All right, this is going to be RTX platform. Ooh, RTX, Colin, push, iPhone X, UK, source, RTX, watch me build domain. I don't know the price of the traffic yet, but track it on the CPC basis. No lender. We're going to direct link with the offer, and the offer is going to be who? One sec. iPhone X UK. Right, press save, and then we're going to get the click URL. There we go. Take this bitch. Go to. Okay, remove this. We're done with that, and now we're going into RTX. So what I've noticed is my balance obviously 0. I think it said something when I logged in. If you deposit $75, you get $100 extra just for the beginning, which is pretty cool. So here I'm on push. You can go all these ways, but push, and then you have campaigns, ad group, creative, channels, publishers, sites, apps, blacklist. So with push, it's just like pop, whitelist, blacklist, where you want your traffic to come from. Obviously, you need to run on network first to see where the converting source IDs are, meaning the websites are going to send traffic, which converts. All right, campaign name, RTX watch me build. All right, cool. Daily budget, obviously leave blank for unlimited daily spend. Fuck no. Right, $5. Okay, it needs to be at least $10, and the total budget, let's say 100. So it will run for 10 days. Actual spend may be higher than daily or total budget. You may receive traffic outside of your custom schedule or after you've paused your campaign, as users can click on push notifications at any time. Well, this is a little bit weird, but I would say if you receive a text message, you might not open it for like a day. And it's the same with push. If they get a push notification on their phone, they might open it a day later, but at any time is a little bit weird. I wouldn't assume that you receive clicks later than a week, but yeah. Choose how quickly you deliver your ads. Pay evenly or as fast as possible. Obviously evenly. You want to see which times convert best as well. Run your campaign on specific days and times. No, we just don't want a day part. We just want to run it all the time. All right. We do want to give it a frequency cap. I don't want people seeing my ad like 6 times in one day. We're going to do once every 24 hours. Because if it says like win an iPhone and they don't do it the first time, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't opt in the second time. Okay, you can, or they got pixel tracking. That's pretty cool. You have to create a pixel though. So let me see. I have never seen this before. Okay, it tracks conversion data. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But you would have to install a bridge, I would say, because you cannot place the pixel on the offer page, unless it's like with iframe on Maxbounty, but let's just skip this for now. It's a little bit more advanced, I would say. All right, then you go the ad group. So it's same as Facebook, right? Campaign, ad group, and then the ad. Right, ad group name, test 1. All right, target specific destinations, because we're going for United Kingdom only. There it is. I want to see how much traffic they have. Hasn't been shown yet. Target specific platforms. Well, I want to only source type is apps or sites. That's fine. But I only want to target people who have. Oh wait, I don't think they have push notifications on Apple phones. Well, let's just go with all. You can optimize this later if your tracker gives you specific information. Subscription age. Target users subscribe anytime based on subscription age. Can you say, oh, that's pretty cool. So you can say only new people. Interesting, but that's not needed. So as you can see, this setup, this layout of RTX is a little bit more advanced than what you see with the other networks. All right, cost per click. Gonna go with a low bid. Suggested bid, 5, 6. Right, budget. Choose how much of your campaign budget you would like to this ad group. Right, everything. Let me just grab some water. Choose how much of your campaign budget you would like to spend. I just said everything. Oh, I already did that. I thought we just did this. But this is for the ad group. Okay. It's all the same. Further restrict group, all right. They got some pretty advanced settings on this traffic network RTX platform. Pretty cool. That's what I like. More detailed, the better. All right, name. Does that appear anywhere on the ad? No. Add one. Okay, URL. See the click URL. Headline. Breaking news. Bankrupt store is giving away their last iPhones for free. Brand name. What was it again? Active use, something like that. All right. Icon image. No need for an icon image. This looks good. Call to action. A little more. Browser English. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Now it will tell me that it cannot go live. Oh, approval pending. When you're eligible, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. What's weird though is they don't show the amount of impressions you would be able to get, unless I didn't look at it the right way, but I didn't see any impression count. For RedTrack, you just need a custom domain. No need to have a virtual private server. Right? What does this mean? CPC is below the suggested bid, which might give you ineligibility. You can see the bids here. So this, what other people are bidding, this is a good channel apparently because people are bidding real high. Interesting. As you can see, a lot of channels, the publishers. There's a lot of tracking going on already inside this traffic network, RTX. Pretty cool. Sites. Obviously, you always want to use your own tracker because I'm not saying the data is irreliable, what you get for the traffic network, but it's always better to also do the tracking yourself. You will notice that it's never the same. All right, cool. So I'm just going to pause this because I don't have any funding anyway, but it's pending. So I would say the approval process is going on. I'm just trying to find their FAQ. If there's an FAQ, then I could show you guys at least what the minimum deposit is, stuff like that. All right, account and funding. Well, let's just have a quick look at that before we wrap this up. Minimum deposit, there we go. All right, the minimum deposit, oh, it's $500. Okay, first it's $500 and then you can pay $100 afterwards. That's a big barrier of entry for most beginners, but at least now you know. So it's probably, well, you can deposit Bitcoin. That's interesting. All right, cool. So now you know. You can do 100 increments, but first you have to deposit $500. After that, you can do 100 each time you run out of money, or at least balance, as they say here. Any questions about this so far? So that's basically it. The setup for push, as I said before, is really easy. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them right now. But I would say no questions. Yeah, it's all pretty basic. It's all very clear. That's what I like to hear. So I'm just going to cut off the YouTube video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.